Look at him jam. An unflappable bard. Able to play his strings, strum his tunes, in both the darkest corners and in the brightest peaks. He towers above all bards. Granticus the elf. We cherish thee. What level are we all at? We still like level 3. Where is it? Where is it? Tell me that. Where's my level? Where am I looking for here? How am I now? Okay, I can see it down there, I guess. We're level 4. Which means we're only a little bit away from us, like, really popping off from when things get exciting. Just look around our crew, see if we can't have something a little better for everybody. He's got a cool stick. Is that better than this stick? This one gives him create water. This one deals damage with a spell or cantrip. They get lightning charges, which that lets you do more lightning damage or something. That's probably better than this. There you go. It's a blue stick, better than your green stick, surely. We got Karlach over here. And... ooh, that great axe seems better than that hammer. And better than Sara, so we'll stick with that. Sean Mander, thank you again for gifting another sub. You've gifted 10 subs in this channel. Such a champion this September. The Ides of September, they play for you. Right, let's get out of here. Wait. Did I not, like, long rest after whatever we did? Oh, yeah, I guess I'm still missing a spell slot and a short rest, but, you know, I think we can work with that. Where are we? What was literally the last thing we did before going to camp? Hearing kind of spooky music. Okay, we were still at the Putrid Bog, which makes me assume that we talked to Mayrina. We got her settled and scored. Did we bring her husband back? Did we set her on her quest for that? I assume we did. Yeah, she's not standing out here. Call fighting Auntie Ethel. We have the wand. Okay, we used the wand to bring her husband back, I believe. And he was a zombie. And she was like, my husband wasn't a zombie when he died. This wasn't the deal. I was like, well, sorry. This is what the hag said the deal was. And here you go. But I'm pretty sure if that's the case, then I think this is kind of like a dead end. Because we kind of come down here and then it's just water. We could maybe check a little bit south here, see if I missed anything cool. Like her dead brothers. Just scope out the... Ugh! Missed that trap. Guys, look out! Now you're all bleeding. Now the red caps are going to be all hungry for your blood. Come on! Get out of there! Oh, jeez. Well, we'll get our use out of that short rest soon, I have a feeling. Ugh. Oh, boy. Look at this. It's a fine swamp it is. Haha. Think you can discourage me from exploring with your rocks separated by water? A decrepit sanctuary. Come along. Oh no, your open wounds. Oh, jeez. I have 23 turns of rotting. Ah! No, I was getting ready to rest.
That's bad. Don't throw your money
That
around.
is bad. Thank you for the bits, Jill. Okay, all right. We're in a bad way here because we're all bleeding and rotting out from the swamp nasty. We also can't reach where our opponents are. Everything's gone bad. All right. You know what? We'll work with what we got.
Fall by my hand.
There we go. One down, baby. Granticus on top of this shit. So much so, here's a little bit of the power for you. Don't worry, this fight's gonna... just relax. Everything's gonna be fine.
It's hot in here.
Alright, Karlak, you can be up front. Ready to take on the world, she is. I see a lot of foes lined up here, but I feel like I don't see as many over here. We only got like 4 dudes. Where's other dudes? I don't know where they're hiding, but Karlak, I don't think you really got much you can do this turn. I don't want you getting like too away from your friends, but I want you to be somewhere where you've got more sure footing so you're not disadvantageous. He's making more methods. This is as far as I get.
Death is but a word away.
Alright, Gale, you stand back over here. I don't want you getting any closer than you absolutely have to anything that happens over here. Look at him go! The Woodwode, he runs! Sprints with the speed of the forest. Oh, you're way up there. And you're adding friends to the fight. Cool, cool, cool. This ain't gonna go bad. Just a bunch of muddy boys here for a fight. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just over here playing my song. Do I even have like anything that I can really do from here? Ooh. What do you think's more important? Getting fairy fire on the Woodwodes or on this ever-growing group of mephits coming to jump us? I think maybe the Woodwodes might be more valuable because they're going to have higher defense, right? Should I have Gale cast Mage Armor? You're right. Also, what's it, like Fast Strider or whatever. Heck yeah. All of them got ferried. Bobby, Bobby.
This is gonna feel good.
Alright. This feels like maybe a good time to rage. Yeah, Karlak. You scream. You scream at the world that isn't good enough for you. Yeah! Gale! Do something about that growing group of creatures over there. There we go. That'll help. I kind of want us to spread out because I feel like these guys are really going to take advantage of us all being grouped in one spot. We missed 2 of those? Oh, Gale, I'm going to need you to be better than that. Yeah, don't you run away from me. Uh-oh. Yeah, fly right into the cloud of daggers, idiot. Just because you're trying to sling mud at my bard. Really want to make sure we get rid of that guy. Okay, cool. Because those are the ones, the ancient ones are the ones who are making more. I don't think the young methods have quite learned how to reproduce. Fortunately for everyone. Can I get 2 dudes with this attack? I know that's prepare. I was looking for cleave. Cleave. Is that hitting all 3? Hell yeah. Reckless. And let's just get rid of that guy. Delete him from the lineup. Oh, I've got like an auto react cutting words. I might want to change that. Oh man, Cloud of Daggers isn't cool like spike growth where I can just change where it is for free. That's too bad. Bam. And you, back off. We also didn't make Impy. We're fighting a man down. I thought these guys would be weaker to fire damage, you know? Ooh. You got this, Karlak. Oh, another guy wanted to fly in for a closer look. Doesn't matter, his muddy breath. We don't even smell it. Karlak! Did you just get critted twice there? Nice. Will, you're saved. You're welcome, by the way. Alright, I'm gonna viciously mock this tree, and it's gonna really depress it.
A barrel shaft, the wit on you.
Tree wasn't ready.
My turn.
I also think axes should be extra effective on tree enemies. Generations of lumberjacks have taught us how to use those against our tree foes. Alright, there's no way to move that, right? I can't, like... Well, guys are weak to fire, but they're standing in water. Ah, you know, guess that makes choice. Or that makes sense. Let's, I guess, blow that guy up. Nice. My Dark One has blessed me for this. I'm gonna make these daggers go away.
Swords meet
Not really serving any purpose right now. There we go. That guy's not standing in water. 14 fire damage. That's what we like to see. You move up, Gale. You've earned the right to see your work. To be fair, a weapon axe is very different from a tool axe. I bet you, if you put a lumberjack versus a barbarian in an axe-to-axe fight, the barbarian would probably still win just because he's got a life of combat. But you know, I bet the lumberjack would do better than you'd expect.
That'll have to do.
That'll have to do. I tried my best to rest.
Traps, please.
Ooh, that's a green item. A woodwode shield. I don't think we've got anyone in the party who really uses a shield, though. Why are you still looking so doubled over, Karlak? We won. Celebrate, girl. Great, made my girlfriend want to get Sea of Thieves after I showed her when you were hiding in plain sight on that person's ship, so thank you. Hey, Sea of Thieves rules. Always a good time to just sneak around and be in someone's business when you don't belong. Let's go loot these ancient tree folk. On hit with an unarmed attack, wear gains 2. This is monk gear. While imbued with lightning charges, attacks against metal constructs and foes wearing metal armor gain advantage. I mean, we do have Gale getting lightning charges off of something right now. But... Ooh. I'm rotting again.
What's on your mind?
Oops. Nothing, apparently. More treasure. I see it down here. Mr. Baird, just a little time for some Baldur's Gate at work. Look. Manager, you have to understand. I had to watch the stream. It's the only way I could get my job done. Don't ask how or why. It motivates me. Anything up here? Guess not. Alright. I feel like there ain't much more around here for me. I don't see me getting a lot more out of this adventure. So what about... How do I get to the Underdark in a responsible manner? That's right. There's like a secret door in the Goblin Camp. Uh-oh. Combat music. We killed everyone inside the Goblin Camp. We didn't kill anyone outside at the Goblin Camp. Oh. Okay, okay. All right. All right. Gang's all here. And we still didn't give Gale his mage armor. All right. I need to... I understand that, like, as a bard, my job is more outside of combat than in combat, but I need to figure out what Granticus is going to really be bringing to the table in a fight. Like, we got some spells I could cast, I guess, but, like, none of them seem to really pack much of a punch. Fairy Fire on stuff is pretty good, but... Like, is that really going to be my main thing? Just giving everybody else advantage? I guess that's good. I haven't been using my bardic inspirations. But, well, I have been, but not purposefully. I've been triggering them on a reaction, which I should turn off. Yeah, cutting words. I should make that... Yo, tell me if you're going to do that. Because that uses a high value resource. So I think for now it's just, you know, double shooties with my guns. Bam, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Ooh! Next level, he'll get be regaining inspirations on short rest so he can give them out like candy. That's good to know. Yeah, I do feel like I've got bardic inspirations that could be really helpful, but they're so valuable it's hard for me to pick a time to really use them. Right, Karlak, I want you to kill this guy. Thank you.
Covered.
I want you to come over here. And... Oh, you don't have any potions. So I'm going to have you scream. And that'll be your turn. Wasn't that fun?
Fleet of foot.
Baldur's Gate's got to think about this. Thinking about it. Okay. I think because I have Baldur's Gate saved on a different hard drive because it's so big, that every so often it'll like have to take a break to figure out what I'm asking it to do. Like, how many guys are gonna have to run through here, right? We can at least kind of force them to move through a unfun situation. Oh, there's guys over there too.
I don't fancy their chances.
I feel like Guard Gergen is a high priority target. I feel like if he gets in, things have gotten bad. I should have had him recover a spell slot before we short rested, huh? Harua! My fake Latin. Oh man. That's a lot of gobos. Oh, and now he's doing hexing. Oh, they're moving in, but they're gonna have to go through those daggers. That's gonna suck. They won't like doing that. So a lot of them have bows. They might need to not need to actually walk through it, huh? Oh, and I'm here without like a healer or anything. They're blessing Gergen. Man. That's so many. That's so many little gobos. But maybe it won't be so bad. Maybe like we can... Yeah, see? That guy died walking in. Maybe if we can convince enough of them to get through here, we'll be okay. Okay, who's got the hex up? Because I think I want to... Or maybe the bless. Getting rid of the guy blessing might be real important. Or he is blessed. He is not the blessee. You're hexing. Who did the bless? Or is bless not a concentration? Is that just turns? Oh, he's blessing. Okay. Gergen is here, man. I think we just got to slow that guy down. Maybe we knock him back further into it with this. So he has to walk through again. Nope. Oh, we're hurting him, though. He feels it. Yeah. Don't let him walk past Karlach. Karlach! Where's your attack of opportunity? Oh, we still got this up, though. All right. How do we... Weakening strike. Shit. A little flourish. None of that's letting him let us out. Hey, what if you zapped him again? Yeah, sucker. Oh. Whoa, you can get all the way up there?
With haste.
Actually, we didn't even use haste. Haste unnecessary. Oh, but that gives you such a vantage point.
Poor fucker.
Nice. And now we enraged throw a great axe we're not using at this guy. Kill him. Kill him. I can't remember if we got Tavern Brawler on her yet, but that's definitely going to be a move we make. Ugh. Oh boy, Karlach, you're hurting bad. Man, they're smart enough to not run through the tornado of daggers. Shit! I was trying to get us to where they'd have to go through it to see us, but I don't think that's going to be possible. Oh, yes, idiot! All right, some of them are stupid. Too many of them got short bows. Yeah, I think maybe Granticus's job is just going to be... Ooh, he broke his bless concentration. Nice. But I think Granticus might just be the healer, and maybe that's what I need to start speccing towards. Just anything that lets him heal better. Because we could definitely use that on this team. Run in! Run in! Dash into it! Yeah! Is he so far away that he's not going to be able to like, hit anything? Uh-oh. Perhaps I hadn't thought about this move. Can I like get him to run? Maybe up here would be better. A little less distance for your spells to cover, but also puts you a little bit more in range of danger.
On the double.
Send a healing word to Karlach. If you're lore at level 6, you get any 2 spells you want, which opens up a lot of options, like Animate Dead. So I could be a little bard who sings zombies into work.
Wonder if the gods are
That'd be
watching
kind of
me.
cool.
This is my time.
Yeah, I broke the concentration. No more hexing for you. Trying to just get us ran over to this side, which will either force a lot of them to start dashing this way or to go through the tornado. Either way, I think I'll be happier with them being forced in one direction. Wait, is she still got rage. She's still got frenzy. Cool. So then once again, we will throw... Wait, we got the returning pike, right? Yeah, we haven't used this yet. Path is interrupted. Oh, no. Yeah. Oh, and it is back in her hand. That's sick. She's almost certainly going to die here. Would it make sense, like theory crafting a character here, a throw barbarian, but you give them like what, 2-3 levels in warlock to let them do, what is it, Pact of the Blade, to where they could instantly return their weapon to their hand, so they can just throw it and it always just comes back. Because like eventually this pike isn't going to have enough damage for it to be worth its cool ability. Single level in fighter gives them +2 to ranged attacks. Interesting. Get back up, Karlach. Your job is not finished. So saith Granticus.
Another step.
Also, uh-oh, our tornado went down. Shoot. Oh, and I'm out of spell slots. When did that happen? I'm about trying to get people off the board. Fewer attacks we have coming in per round, the longer we'll live.
Let's get your fire, baby.
All right. Favorite part of this build. Karlach. Throw their friends at them. Good every time. It's always going to make me smile. Woo! Woo! 2-weapon fightering, plus archery, plus double hand crossbows, plus sharpshooter, fun machine gun build. I was thinking of something like that. Like, what would a sharpshooter, like, cowboy build be? Because ever since I saw that you could have 2 hand crossbows and just be like, pow, pow, I figured there'd have to be, like, a gunslinger. Alright, these guys got, like, no health. We can take these fools out.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Oof. Now with 2 critical misses, we won't.
These boots have seen everything.
These boots are made for walking. Nice. Like when we can just one-shot them.
Tale for the ages.
Probably should have not had Will do that, though, because now Gale really doesn't have anyone he can target. What do I think? Am I gonna be long resting after this? We're hurting pretty bad. Wait, can I knock this whole, like, thing down? The floor doesn't have a health bar, so I don't think so. Critical miss? Gale. You're throwing a firebolt, the most basic thing a wizard can do. And you're blowing it! The chicks are watching, man! Target the stilts? Oh! Hold on.
Want to do it?
Yeah! Alright. Cool. Plan kinda worked. That's right, I keep forgetting that her enraged throw is not her action. That's just... Oh, we don't have the speed to get over there, but if we could... Does she have anything else she can throw? Anything that would have like a splash damage effect? No. I guess you can just knock out one more of those guys, though, hopefully. Path is interrupted by what?
Under their noses.
Okay. Luckily they were attacking the guy who had health, so... Boy, I've got level 2 spells, but like none of them are really good at range.
Need to find a way forward.
I guess I can upcast. Nice.
Battle favors the
Less nice. Big misses. Not a fan. And look at all that goblin blood everywhere. This got grody real quick. Okay, thought we weren't enraged for a second.
Good idea.
We did it! Man, all those kills and we still didn't get a level up? Ooh, but we're getting close, though. Huh, alright, well, guess it's time to loot these corpses.
Let's have a look.
Hey, what's this? Some better medium armor that we're not proficient in, but... Oh, wait, that's right. No one in our crew is, like, good with medium armor.
What I wouldn't give
Something to sell, I guess.
just about now.
Ooh, we can use these. Oh, is this the guy who normally runs the... Yeah, that's the shop guy. That's why he's got 3 revive scrolls, I guess. Alright, let's get a couple gold out of everyone's pockets before we leave. Should probably long rest before I forget. And before we accidentally stumble into other people. I guess I ought to start sending javelins to Karlach, right? I mean, she's got that returning pike, but that'll probably be better than them, than just
If not
a standard javelin will ever be.
true.
But I find them all the time. I guess I'm like part archer, part healer. Look, it's just a handful of gold, but it all adds up when you take it from every dead body you find. Some fresh meat to send to camp. Hopefully none of it's dwarf meat. Oh, chicken. All right, hold on. What do we got here? Dagger, studded shield, music box. None of this is good. Thieves' tools. We could maybe use those.
Maybe I need more pockets.
The owlbear.
The pride of the gate. Let's chew the fat.
Mother gone. Hungry.
Yeah, sorry about that. I have a camp. You're welcome there.
New home. Maybe.
He runs away. Only time will tell if he'll reappear.
Cute little fella.
Travels, chum. See you at camp.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
All right, I think it's time we long rest. Everybody's in pain. We're missing spell slots left and right.
You carry a Githyanki relic.
Oh.
I will have an explanation. Or your head.
Walk away. Now. I won't warn you again.
Ladies. What's going on? Why are you two arguing?
Zell thinks I have something important to her people. She's deluded, clear.
Lies. She carries an heirloom of my people. I must know why.
Feel like I should have more choices here.
Incorrect. Judicious bloodletting settles feuds and
What was incorrect? Me hitting continue?
Do you hear this, tribe? Our lives are at stake, and she wants us to turn on each other.
No others. Just you and me.
There can only be one cutie in this camp, and it definitely isn't Karlach. Shadowheart artifact is protecting us. We need it with us. Lae'zel is right. We don't need the Githyanki as enemies. So any idea how we settle this? Rest, both of you. Tempers will be cooler in the morning. I mean, I kind of don't want to piss either of them off if I can.
The bad blood must be purged. A jewel come first light.
You mean I'd get to prove you wrong and thrash you? I love it.
Shadowheart, I don't know
Get
if you
some
win this
rest,
fight.
Lae'zel. You'll need it.
Lae'zel's kind of got crazy. She ended up being one of my strongest party members.
You had every chance to look the other way.
Of course, if you're gonna cheat.
You chose this.
Spare me the justifications, coward.
If anyone asks, I'll say you were transforming. Don't expect to be mourned.
I mean, we gotta do it, right? We gotta half-orc it up. Your petty quarrels disturb my rest. Stop at once, or I will make you stop! We have disadvantage on this? How? Oh, because we've got flesh rot. Oh, we still pass.
She's a liability. It's the artifact we need, not her.
Let me up, and I'll show you.
Oh, I'll put the art right in your fact. Cooperate, Lae'zel, for your own sake.
Surrender. A disgusting notion.
You had better warm to that notion very rapidly, or your journey ends here. We needn't be enemies. There's plenty of those to go around already.
Yeah, we have a very commanding bardic
What would you
presence.
have? That we
Our
be
elf blood
friends?
makes us strong
Let's
in the
not
middle
get
of a
ahead
conflict.
ourselves. But imagine what we might achieve if we channeled some of that hostility back at our real foes, instead of each other. They wouldn't stand a chance.
If you hated those goblins half as much as you hate me, maybe we'd be really strong. And I still have 22 turns of rot. How do I get rid of this? Do I just have to wait it out?
Where am I needed?
I figured a long rest would, like, reset all that.
Let's chew the fat.
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
What you got there, Scratch?
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me.
Oh, the dog
All I
brought
know
me
is
a
I saw it when
bone.
I saw it.
I've got those, like, really unsettling gloves to be petting with. Also, those gloves apparently are not considered armored at all. Yeah, that is not... None of those are putting him at disadvantage or whatever, because he is not proficient with literally any armor. Well, I guess a bunch of it's already gone away just from me hanging out in here. I need to... Okay, here's something I can do with my time while I'm letting this run out. We need to split up our potions. I need to start giving potions to people. So let's give, like... How many we got? We got 22 in total. If we gave 5 to everybody, I'd still have, like, 2 left over. So we could just keep making groups of 5 and hand that out. Not to mention I've still got all these greater healing potions just for me. Because I'm the main character, so I get the healing potions. It's funny because, like, your strength affects your carry weight and everything in this. But because I'm a narcissist, I always make the main character carry everything. Like, no, I will hand the AI companions what they need when they need it. Everything else is for me,
Another step forward.
the main guy. Gale, as a human, is proficient in light armor and shields. As is Will. We did pick up that Woodwode shield that we could use. Although I feel like I can't remember if I've got either of them having something that's like, if you're not wearing armor or a shield, you get a bonus.
Blade at the ready.
I don't think he is. And I feel like he's the one who's going to be going up more than Will or Gale would. But I guess shield would just give you AC. That really doesn't
One move ahead.
mean much different whether you're
I
up front or not.
Ever believe this?
Sharp as ever.
There it is.
Easy enough.
Yeah, I love Halcyon being super strong, but his strength stat is like barely average for a human. Okay. I guess we'll go ahead and equip this on Will. Nobody's got medium armor, unfortunately. Do have a cool dagger. There we go. Look at that. AC 16. Not bad.
Let's move.
It's awesome as monks can still rock shields while punching people. That's fun.
For discussion.
Oi, Shadowheart, everything
I
okay?
don't think there'll be any more trouble between Lae'zel and I, if you were wondering. We can all sleep easier now. Well, apart from all the rest.
That's good. I'd rather keep things friendly between all of
You
us.
have an interesting definition of friendly, but yes.
Something strange happened. That artifact you carry, it seemed to just come to me.
I know. I felt it.
You felt it what? Fly away from you?
Yes. No. I don't know. The artifact seems to have powers. And a will of its own. It protects us. I don't know how or why, but I'm glad. I felt it go from me to you. You need its help, just as it needs us. Still just a box, after all.
I suppose you'll want it back.
Might not be possible. It's stubborn that way. Prone to lashing out. Keep it for now. We can all help to protect it.
Man, for this thing that's like your life quest or whatever, you sure do seem flippant with letting me hold it. Like, I guess I know it's a magic artifact that has like a mind of its own, so you're like, whatever. I guess it's made up its own mind that it's working with you. But like, you have literally at every turn been like, I've got to keep this artifact secret. It's the only reason I'm out here. Please do not ask about my artifact.
Chatter already? Tusky.
Tusky. About your quarrel with Shadowheart.
It is over where I am concerned.
Can I trust you not to cause more trouble?
I will not be bearing the burden of the half-elf's deceit. She was the source of strife. I was the end of it.
By losing the fight?
Turn your eye of judgment to her.
Do you know much about mind flayers?
I understand much beyond your comprehension.
Whoa.
More to the point, I know the cure for our condition. It is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question less.
Sounds like what the loser of a fight would say. Yeah, I like the idea of, you started it, but I finished it. And it's because the guy's like battered and bloody. Like, you may have started all this, but I'm the one who made it stop because my lung collapsed.
I hope that's the end of this silly quarrel. They'll have no energy for battling our enemies if Lae'zel and Shadowheart are too busy squabbling among themselves.
It's true. Yeah, let's see what Good Guy Squad thinks of that little fight.
We're not short on drama. I'm glad
Oi,
Shadowheart
we
and
got
Lae'zel
plenty of
settled their
drama in
differences.
these parts. Ah, my accent for him fell apart there as I said that. I say, chap, I love me a little bit of drama here at camp. What, cheerio? It's me, Gale. What's all this then? Magic?
Very glad Shadowheart and Lae'zel settled things without letting any blood. I would have enjoyed the spectacle, but not losing either one of those lunatics.
Sure would have been a bummer if one of them killed the other. Tuck, does literally anyone let Will kill Karlach, or is he forever doomed to become Hellboy? In my Dark Urge playthrough, I let him kill her. Because I was like, she's probably not going to be down with a lot of this Dark Urge stuff. And neither will Will, but I'm curious to see what he looks like as a human as we go. Okay, hold on. Let's get our daily stuff going here. You need to mage armor yourself and long strider, everybody. Thank you, Traveling Stro, for the sub. Big reminder, it's September right now. You can get a subscription on Twitch for less than you normally do. I don't remember exactly what it is compared to what it normally is, but it's less. And the only one who suffers is Jeff Bezos himself. He looks at every time I send him a text message that goes, hey, man, you just missed out on 2% of profit from this subscription. And he goes, dang it, Grant. Why do I keep letting you get away with this? And I go, ha 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 ha, and laugh into the night. Uh-oh, there's still people. I thought we killed everyone in here. Looks like we're gonna have a fight, lads.
I'd love to, thanks.
Karlach. It's like she heard me. Oh, wait, hold on. Other thing that was weakening us in previous fights. Go! Mascot attack! And then something I like doing, just have him be invisible all the time. Because people freak out when they see imps.
Very well.
But if combat starts, he'll get a sneak attack. Like this. Whee! No one knows I'm here. It's me, little impy. Wah!
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Nice.
What path lies before me?
All right, Karlach, it's go time. Incoming.
Karlach, I'm gonna need you to run over there and throw that man. Target's too far. Shoot. We don't have a way to get there and deal damage. We just have to run and be right on top of him. Can I get, like, to push you towards people so they might not have to move as much? Could I? No, I can't throw on a free action if I haven't raged. Ooh, okay. I will not use cutting words.
No time to waste.
Get in there, Will. Eldritch Blast, like the warlock you are. I kind of understand that warlocks, like, really only, like, big play is to just always be casting Eldritch Blast. But I kind of think they might be my favorite class. I'm being a warlock in my Dark Urge playthrough, and it's really fun to just zip up on people and just bop bop, and just blow them up when you get a couple levels on you.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Trivia, thank you for gifting those subs. Another sub, Timber. Success story. Look at all that money you're saving on your subs. And welcome, Theo Fiasco and Bahamut Streaming. You just got the curtain pulled up. Now you are welcome here. If I kill the one priest who gave me the cool boon for his pain god. That won't go away, right? They won't be like, hey, you hurt our humble servant. Or is he already dead? Maybe I already did that. He don't seem to be here. Yeah, just going in on a scenario and just knowing, all right, my job is Hex, Eldritch Blast. Just do those two things. And do them every time, and we'll be fine. Like, I know you can learn other spells and get more interesting than that for sure. Okay. I feel like I remember coming down here on another playthrough, and there's, like, actually nothing of any real value down here. This is more for you can, like, probably convince these spiders to work with you, right? And that's, like, that's the main thing that's down here. But since we've already killed the goblins, I don't even think that's on the table anymore. Like, what I'm saying is I don't think there's any good treasure or loot down there.
Shouldn't have wished to live in.
How are you liking Dark Urge playthrough? Played as an Oathbreaker Paladin for it, and it was fun. I'm not super far in it, but I am liking it. That said, I wish it was more different. I don't know how to put it. Like, I kind of think that since I've already beaten this game on a different playthrough, and I'm playing through on this playthrough, I kind of think I might pump the brakes on Dark Urge and go back to it later. Because it feels like it's, as expected, maybe, like retreading a lot of ground. Can't make, 3 separate games. That'll all feel totally different when you play through it over and again. I didn't kill spiders. They're still running around back there, but I feel like they're not going to be much XP and probably no loot. They might drop, like, spider sacks or whatever. And I'm, like, 99% sure we already got the big treasure room behind where Ragslin usually hangs out. Because we got rid of all of our goblin leaders. That's been dealt with. Now we're going here to get to Moonrise.
Don't give me trouble now.
That's alright, we got 8 thieves' tools. It's alright, we got 7 thieves' tools. Easy, works every time. Any plan to play Sea of Stars on stream or personally? I should check that out. That's the one that is like Super SNES RPG era inspired. I really haven't like seen much of anything for it, but I would probably like it. And if I play it, it would probably be on stream. Hello. Polma, bodyguard of High Priestess, you did not do your job well. She's dead.
You not supposed to be here. Leave.
I was hoping for like a conversation like, actually, I am. Don't worry, me and Glut go way back. Well. What if I told you there
Salutations.
was a...
Where am I needed?
Look at this cat. You'll have to behold this cat. All right, everybody, run. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Run, run, run.
You've set foot in a restricted area.
Well,
A swift exit may be in order.
convince them you belong here. Here we go. I live here! And we're friends! Well,
The only
so much
thing
for
you've
that.
managed to convince them of is that you absolutely do not belong here.
Oh, I thought that was going to lead to a fight. All right.
Moving ahead.
Get mad at us one more time.
You've been caught trespassing. Again.
It's so weird to me that they really give you so many chances to, like, make nice with her. Like, I guess they think that you're going to think that this is a tough fight, but I feel like even if you're under-leveled, a whole squad against her by herself is not too difficult to pull off. Oh, I can't quite reach her.
Forever dauntless.
I'm not quite... I can't fly quite far enough, I can. Get in there. Get your strength hex. I need to just memorize where they all are, so I don't have to like, look through each one.
Another fight. Let's go. On my way.
What's this?
With a target this large, you're telling me you miss? Okay.
Got it.
Can I throw that? Is that a throwable? Too heavy? You telling me this little stack of bones is heavier than this pike I'm gonna throw?
Easy as.
Ooh!
Onward.
Don't worry, Karlak, you're fine. I don't believe in using spell slots in this fight. We're just gonna try and stick it out.
On the victor's path. Making my move.
I guess I already used a warlock slot, but that's something that comes back on a short rest. That's different.
Nothing important is ever easy.
There we go. 2 shots to the back. And Will, you've got to level up. Pleased with your service, your otherworldly patron added new boons to the terms of your pack. Blade Pact holders gain an extra attack. Pack of the Chains familiar gain an extra attack. Okay, so Impy can hit twice now. And we gain a new spell. Ooh, I feel like Fireball. Although I don't know. We might... Like, Gale is definitely going to learn that. Hunger of Hadar, creatures in this black sphere are blinded and take damage at the end of their turn. My fear is getting stuff that takes concentration if I'm going to be really focusing on hexen dudes. Because we can't concentrate, you know, on 2 things at once. Counterspell? That might be alright. Hypnotic Pattern might also... Well, that's another concentration. Yeah, a lot of these are. Like, Fireball is there for straight damage, while Counterspell is there for us to avoid damage. And I feel like Will or Gale is going to be providing the damage, so maybe Will needs to be here to stop damage more. Ooh, Eldritch Invocation. All right. Repelling Blast, probably. Make his shots push back. Seems like a pretty big deal. Devil's Sight, you can see normally in darkness, both magical and non-magical, to a distance of 24 meters. So that means he could be putting down darkness and shooting into it. That does sound pretty sweet. But I want to definitely get darkness then, if that's what we're doing. I guess I could replace a spell for it. That said, I really love Repelling Blast. Repelling Blast is so fun. Just being able to shove dudes from a distance. But you know what? I do that every time. So let's make it different. Downside of that combo is it screws over everyone else in the party. Well, I mean, we put down darkness, and then that's going to make them at the very least like enemies spread out, and then we could be picking them off. Will just gets the chance to put it in there and then blast through it if he needs to. I don't think darkness works like that in this game, though. Let's see. Create a dark shroud that heavily obscures and blinds creature within. Creatures cannot make ranged attacks into or out of it. Is Counterspell even going to help a lot with only 2 spell slots? Also true. We get to use it a maximum of 2 times. Repelling borders on busted. It ignores weight tiers for pushing. Crazy thing is they removed a bunch of Eldritch Blast related invocations. Fiend Warlocks got one where they could use Fireball as a bonus after using Blast. That sounds really hard to balance in a game. When do we get another Eldritch Invocation? How many levels until our next one? Because, yeah, I have also pushed many an enemy into a death pit with Repelling Blast, and taking that off the table seems rough. So, yeah, I think maybe we will get Repelling Blast, and using one of our 2 spell slots for a counter spell, now that I think about it, I don't really like as much. I kind of want to give him... He's already got, I guess, Cloud of Daggers, so he's got an AoE. What spells do we know? Cloud of Daggers, Shadow Step. Armor of Agathis we have not used once. And it uses up a whole spell slot. Arms of Hadar, I think, is good if we get surrounded. It's like it's an alright just have in your back pocket. Invocations at 2, 5, 7, 9, and 12. Okay, and we're just turning 5 now. So that means we got 2 more levels, and then we can maybe test the darkness devil vision idea. I might get rid of Armor of Agathis, because it might not be necessary, and I might just want to put more damaging stuff on it, because I don't see us doing that very often. Like, what if instead we had Hold Person? I know that, like, you know, I was talking about wanting stuff with concentration, but even then... I guess that's not a concentration. And it lasts until long rest. Maybe that's why we threw it on there. The temporary health points can't stack, and we get temporary health points for kills because of our Fiend Pact or whatever. So I think ultimately that isn't even really helping, right? And yeah, Will does not naturally have dark vision. So like that's why the Devil's Sight invocation will be good But I think Repelling Blast is so good that I would be a fool to not pick it up here. Creatures within this black sphere are blinded, take damage at the end of their turn and the start of their turn. Creatures starting their turn in the area take 2 to 12 cold damage. Creatures ending their turn in the area possibly take 2 to 12 acid damage. The area is difficult terrain. So it's like, this is like a stronger Cloud of Daggers. Like, I feel if I take this, I might as well remove Cloud of Daggers. Their limited spell, like, fuel makes this a really, like, every choice feels like it comes with a lot of baggage, which I guess is good. It means your choices feel meaningful, but it also makes it feel like every, like, even your best choice still feels like you're kind of disappointed because you're missing out. They do get their stuff back with short rests, so it's like you are getting at least a little bit of that benefit, but still 2 is very limiting. And I think by the end of the game your best is like 3, maybe 4. I don't remember. I think I am going to drop Counterspell, though. I feel like that's too valuable a resource to spend on it. And we'll go with the safe bet and just get Fireball, because why not? And I do think I'm going to get rid of our armor and bring in... I think we'll bring in Darkness and have it ready. Yeah, you can also easily respec. That's also true. All right, well, you were the only one who leveled up in that little scuffle.
Anything of use?
Well, you died. Did you die with anything of value? Camp supplies. Hold on. Does that mean she could have been a party member? Don't they give party members camp supplies?
I'll take that.
Something over there.
Ooh.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Learn a new elixir. Most of the pages in this age journal have been hastily torn out, perhaps for kindling. Thus, the interlocking circles will bring the full moons to... Oh, this is just telling me the answer to the puzzle that's coming up, which I already know. So, you got nothing new for me. The Misty Step Amulet! I think I wore this amulet for the whole game on my other file, because Misty Step's so good.
What's in here?
Give me my Slippy Step. This corpse isn't like holding anything, right? My amulet of Skibbity Step. Ooh, scroll of aid.
That might be worth a look.
It isn't. I have a feeling. None of us are small enough to get in that gap. Except maybe Impy.
Interlocking circles with moons and stars. This This must be the seal mentioned in that journal.
This must be some kind of puzzle.
Investigate, shall we? Something over there.
Hey, the answer to the puzzle's over there. Think you might need it, Granticus? Do you think you might? Oh, you figured it out.
This goes very far down. We'll have to go in to see the bottom.
There's like no other like good loot in here, right? Like a hidden chest or something? I don't think so. This is just to give us a pathway to find.
Just when I was getting used to the sky again.
Fear not, Karlak. Sun, moon, and stars will still be there, waiting for us.
Meanwhile, this place is pretty spectacular, isn't it?
We've entered the Underdark!
Could ever do it.
Guys, we're here! It's Underdark time! Alright, what do we got? Got level 3 spell slots. Fount of Inspiration. You regain all bardic inspirations after a long or short rest. The bonuses gained from bardic inspirations have increased to a plus 1d8. And we gain a new spell. A level triple spell. We can curse things. We can fear things. We can pretend we're dead. We put a glyph of warding. We can hypnotic pattern. That might be what we do. Ooh, plant growth is also kind of good. Just set down a giant place to slow enemies. Putting them to sleep actually might be... That might actually be really good for us. Self or a target immune to frighten, gain 5 temp hit points. Could also get Shatter, which would give him some AoE to work with. I like getting Shatter on there. Is there a spell that I don't think we'll ever use? These all seem pretty good. I think we'll stick with it. I'm a wizard. I wish to cast more spells. You're definitely getting Fireball because you're a wizard. And I guess I'll give you Counterspell as well. Or, I don't think I gave Will Counterspell. I'm going to give you Counterspell.
This has exquisite mouthfeel.
Jacato, thank you for that sub. Just in time for the Underdark. Have a good day, Grant. Had a great weekend. Always cool to see other folks' Baldur's Gate playthrough. See how different it is for one zone.
No time to rest.
It's true. Also, yeah, I didn't think about it. I feel like there is quite a bit of Fireball scrolls out there that I probably could have learned that from instead. But hey, you know what? Maybe I saved 100 gold. There. Now you've learned Hold Person. Now, don't you feel cool now? Actually, are any of these ones that I think would be like paramount for him to really learn? Not really. Hey, you know what? Resist cold damage. Look at you in your cool red suit now.
My pleasure. At least things have stayed interesting.
Oh yeah, Karlach still has a level up. Oh, we don't really get to pick anything, huh? We just get an extra attack and faster movement speed. And our race taught us Branding Smite. Possibly marks your target with light, preventing it from turning invisible. Okay.
Looking ahead.
I give... Okay, cool. She's already got Tavern Brawler. Nice. Couldn't remember if I had made that a priority.
One day I'll catch a break. Wish I had a bag of hope.
Here we are in this creepy Underdark. Gonna give 3 more to Karlach and let her heal herself. That's close enough.
No one stopped me yet.
Oh yeah, she's still got like those hell coins that I don't think we've used. Also, did I... Did we upgrade her, like, engine heart or whatever? I don't remember if we ever bothered doing that. Also, did we come back here? We partied with everyone. Yeah, because everyone kept saying me and Gale were going to hook up. So we did the partying with everyone. So I think everybody's maybe left here already. Still let us in, I guess. There's Dam in here. Did we do that? Kaga. You're still allowed to be walking around?
Peace. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Oh, nice eye roll. Too bad getting a bound weapon takes 3 levels into fighter or warlock. So fighters get bound weapons too? Damn. Damn, Damon, you've already left. He's already all on his way to Baldur's Gate. Well, okay. I assume we did that. I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure we did. Because yeah, it would be nice for Karlach, who's gonna be our throw mama, to be able to throw stuff and then have it come back.
Making me sweat.
Speaking of, can we get this before this guy dies? Before he gets blasted to death by security. Can we chuck this at him? Yes, we can. All right. Oh, I thought it would blow up on impact.
Get back!
That's all right. Don't worry about it. He's been dealt with.
My advice would be care and caution.
Don't give up, skeleton. This place is dark, but the lady's light shines yet. Just as the drow had almost broken through, Jarrus rallied the last of the initiates and charged forth. For a moment, the cavern shone with Saloon's own brightness. I would have gladly gone with them, wound or no, but Jarrus bade me stay and hold the gate until his return. I am to keep the records too. I'll save space to write of his victory. It's been days, hours, since we collapsed the tunnel. They were supposed to return after the battle. I cannot dig it out on my own. My eyes won't get used to this darkness, but I can hear them stripping the dead. I'm sorry. I haven't learned the death rites yet, but I will hold the gate. I promise. Final entry is barely visible. More faint scratches than legible writing. Sorry. Damn. Don't give up, skeleton. We'll take your key.
With haste.
Is throw limit based on carry capacity? I think it's based on strength, so yes. I keep forgetting that I'm also the thief. Ugh, I should probably at some point give, like, sleight of hand advantage and stuff.
The pride of the gate.
Pride of the gate. Turn off your security. Oh, didn't work. Wait, did we just miss? Doesn't say you resist force damage.
2 steps at a time.
Then I remember blowing up that crystal in another playthrough, and it totally worked. There we go. Must have just been hitting like the sides of it.
Never a dull moment. Here goes nothing.
Oh, I thought that was the... Oh. Then what was the key we got?
Can't slow down.
Okay, must have been that. Yeah. There we go. The Selûnite key. Uh-oh. Okay.
Curious.
I was worried this thing was going to be trapped. Yeah, I'm going to need some lockpicking boosts, because lockpicking is something you will do a lot in this game. Shit. And I feel like you almost need a dedicated thief in the party to do it. But I don't want to take a couple levels in thief on anyone. Using all these tools. Good news is we're a bard. Do we get like that eventually? Medium armor. Add to wares. We get every skill? I didn't know that. Alright, then eventually we'll be okay, I guess.
Trap. Be cautious.
Ooh. Got it.
Right tool will do the trick.
Dude, we're running out of thieves' tools, man. I need you to get better at this quick, Granticus. Alright, what do we got here? Medium armor! You don't realize how much armor is medium until you can't wear it. Who else would really benefit from a scroll of invisibility? And I guess Karlach walking up invisible would be pretty sweet. Loud car out my window. Fun fact, disguise self changes your actual size. You can crawl through small openings. That's cool. I don't think I'd ever considered that. I did, so in my other playthrough, I eventually got to the point where the local authorities did not like me. And I really considered respecking just to give myself
Still breathing. Despite
disguise self as like a cantrip, because I wanted to be disguised all the time. Because as soon as I was seen by guards, a fight would start. before we go out that way, we'll go out this way. Wait! Stop, Will! Don't go any further! Stand back. There we go. Could have been dangerous.
Not as bad as it could have.
But what I really wanted was something that disguised the whole party. And I think there are spells that do that, but it's like a high level spell, so it wasn't going to be something that I could just do. Surprised. Uh-oh. What's gonna happen? Well, that ain't good. When's the last time I saved? That's a lot of teeth. Ow! God! That was like most of my health. I'm basking in Leviathar's love! Oh, we're all surprised. We should have taken dark vision. Go, Impy. Now's your time. You've got 2 attacks. Make them count. Nice. Where's your other one? I thought you got 2 now. What? All right. Maybe I misunderstood.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Is it because we summoned him before we had the level up, maybe?
At the ready.
Alright, I don't think you realize this, but I've learned new spells now. How's about a bit of this? I won't let you save without hurting a little bit. Ooh, and we just crushed that dude. That guy. I didn't think he'd go down in 1. I wish I'd noticed that being over there. Maybe blowing that up on him would have been good. Yeah, get him, Impy! Oh, Granticus! Granticus, no! Granticus!
No time to waste.
This thing's concentrating on stuff, right? So we want to hex his constitution saves. And then we're just going to drop a big-ass fireball on him and his buddy. There we go. Felt that one.
I speak, they burn.
Is there a party member you're currently romancing? I think Karlach is going to be our romance option, but we have not really gotten any ability to do that yet because she's still on fire. I mean, I probably don't need to save or kill this guy. Let's just, you know what? This fight seems high profile enough. Maybe we actually use some spell slots.
Put him up. Soldier.
Get in there, Karlach. Scream! Oh, she gets extra attack. I forgot. Throw it again. Oh, that's real good. Look at that damage. All right, MP, now's your time. Finish him. Critical miss, but you should have 2 attacks. Why are you attacking me, man? You're not even under its thrall anymore. I know I hit you with a... Thought that was going to kill it. I was going to be so excited. I know I hit you with a fireball, but look at the scenario we're in.
Finding my way.
Hey, man, you sure you want to fight? We just blew up that creep. It's almost like he knows he's in a D&D game. May the dice roll in my favor? Who would say that in a real fight? I guess a nerd like freaking Gale. Nice, and we knocked him prone. Do it again. Path is interrupted. No, it ain't.
Direct me.
Nicely done. We survived that better than I thought we would. That's a pretty good.
Curiosity.
Well, unfortunately, we killed Dorn, who I do think is a fun NPC to interact with, but we really didn't have much choice. We were kind of caught unawares there. I forgot that encounter happened here.
Tired mind. Sleep beckons. I would follow.
Oh, stupid.
The air is ripe with magic.
Love when the party members walk around on their own and decide
Still
to
alive.
trigger traps.
So that's progress. Let's get going.
All right, back to looting this corpse. And where's lightning blast pendant? Electricity in your veins to strengthen your next lightning. Oh, so it's not even an attack. It's just you charge up lightning. Focus electricity in your veins to strengthen the next lightning spell or cantrip. Your next lightning spell or cantrip deals additional lightning damage equal to the number of remaining charges. On hit, all of your lightning charges are consumed. That doesn't seem very good. Like, you spend a whole bonus action to add 1 damage? Or is it adding 2? So you're adding 2 damage every bonus action. That has a cool name, but it sounds like it's not very good. I don't think I ever figured out what this is for, but it seems like an important item.
A dull crystal, glowing only faintly.
Ooh, we know a little bit of Arcana. Only a 10 spot? Easy. Easy. Well, I know what the memory shard does. It was the stick that he had, the something haft that I feel like is part of something that I never figured out.
Before. A memory shard.
But either way, I don't
to
wait to
store
just tell me
brief
it.
Mental impressions from the user's mind.
It's a memory shard. Oh, what? Hold on. We got inspos. Nice.
The crystal's glow swells, drawing you into its depths. You are transported somewhere deep, loud, and hot as the hells themselves.
Sauron's tower!
In the Underdark's bowels, beyond an ancient stronghold, hovers a giant hammer, waiting to fall. An echoing clang, and you're back to yourself, left only with a firm sense of a place, a grand forge.
Hear of an adamantine forge. Such would be a rare and valuable find indeed.
Adamantine. That sounds pretty cool. My wizard brain goes all akimbo just thinking about it. Oh. Alright, Imp. You go back to being... Well, hey, you know what? I'm gonna send you away. And we're gonna invite another one of you. And then hopefully you'll have 2 attacks now. Either way, we're putting you invisible while we walk around.
All right. What now? Don't waste a step.
Before anyone has a chance to head over there and hurt themselves.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
$30? They really don't want you disarming that. Holy shit. Okay, so like this way is trapped. Maybe we could... Oh, there might be some loot over there. Okay, hold on. We won't have the whole squad go over because the whole squad's a bunch of idiots. But just Granticus could be smart enough to avoid that vent. Didn't see something. Should have added that to wares. Do it before you forget. So we can just sell it on site. All that for your shitty necklace? I want that alchemist fire, but I don't think there's a way to grab it without triggering that trap, and it's not worth that. Alright, gang. Group back up. And we're gonna go this way. We can all jump this, right? Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Bleh. A single poison arrow. The game's saving for me. That's always a good sign. That means trouble is ahead. Ow! Ah! Jeez! From what, a spectator to a bullet? Back to back? Alright. Well, here we are, I guess. This is me. Bet you're wondering how I got here. Yeah, AC 17, that's going to be tough for us to deal with. But what if we dissonant whispered it? Hmm? Yeah, now it's frightened. Now what'll you do? Also, I will heal myself. All right, buddy. Do you get 2 attacks? 1, 2! It's laughing at you, but you struck at him twice. That's what counts. You tried. He's scared. He can't do anything. Oh, man, close range is not where you really operate, huh? Yeah, you'd heard a bunch of friends doing that. Well, all right. I guess we ball. Yeah, 4 damage. I probably should have just disengaged. That maybe would have been the smarter play. Oh, at the last second, it looked like it triggered an attack of opportunity. I really don't want that to happen. I want to just jump over there. Don't get hit. There we go. 50%? Someone with a little bit better chance than that. I kind of don't like that she changes to using the pike. I want her to throw it. I don't want her to equip it. What? What are you doing? Charge through and get on the other side. Right? Like that's how I tell you to do this. Charge. Do attack. Go. Go. Am I missing something? Where's she going? Okay. Oh yeah, go ahead. Oh, I wanted you to be on the other side. You don't need to rage.
Thine eyes, pools of tepid piss.
Yeah, your tepid piss eyes gross me out. Try to poison them. Yeah. Oh, that's real bad. You really operate best at range, so let's give you that. There we go.
Gone with the weave.
Let's get just some guaranteed damage on the board, huh? I really want to change to your axe, but that's going to take a whole action, so I might as well just stab twice. This thing isn't made of metal, is it? Can I shatter where I only hurt enemy? So I do it behind it. Ah! 60% chance. 60% chance. Off balance, you knave. Nice. Oh, we're so close to killing this thing. No! We could have killed it. But instead it gets to live another day.
Patched up. Pushing on.
Time to press ahead.
This way, friends.
Quite ready.
Gale, do me a favor and burn down those webs.
Best get going. Best be on my way.
Best be best. Best besting best. Spider eggs on educating the faithful. An excerpt from a lengthy speech by Grand Matron Tare, first delivered in Minzobaranzan and recorded by a Seldarine spy. Praise be to Lolth, mother of all drow. Her web binds us, body and soul, and strangles the unworthy before they can draw breath. Those who stand before me have proven their worth. They shall educate all my new converts to Lolth's laws using any means necessary. Many of them fear the goddess, as they should, but their faith is not yet true. Their minds are simple and should be treated accordingly. They must follow the order of every priestess like a sacred decree. They must never cover their eyes and insult Lolth's gift. They must honor the house and raise them from their pathetic, treasonous origins. They must keep our secrets upon pain of death. Ensure that death is public, should the time ever come. Lolth smiles on those who are creative in matters of torture. I gotta assume Lolth's not a good god if that's their MO, you know? Can we take a spider egg? Like, can we hatch a spider as a future companion? So I get the vibe that the drow worship a rough god.
Turn should do it.
Something about spiders. I'm getting to the point where I'm just going to be like, if I fail this like once, we're done. It's starting to use a lot of thieves' tools on treasure chests that end up having like 10 gold and like something for a alchemy thing. 2 gold, sorry. We did get some light armor though. Hold on, maybe this is okay. Stealth +1. Basilisk oil, antidote. Creased pages. Dark Mother, Weaver of Destiny, offer us a blessing to slay your foes. May they be strangled by the threads of fate and dyed red in your image. Lolth be praised. Yeah, all we found was like a Lolth prayer and some stealthy armor. Which, while stealthy armor might be okay, I've got like barred armor. When I inspire an ally using inspiration, I gain 4 temporary hit points. Which, you know what? I should maybe start doing that. I keep forgetting this is even a thing I can do. What's this even? Hey, guess what? You know what? Impy, you're inspired. Nice. 4 free HP for me. Oh, this looks like a place where I'm gonna get hurt if I'm not careful, so I've got an idea. I thought that was gonna set off like a chain reaction and all these were gonna blow up. I love the music down here. Oh, come on, Bullet. Fight us again.
Was it?
Oh, you coward. You know you can't handle the smoke. We almost took you down last time.
Think you can take
I'm gonna have to climb all the way back up there to shoot that one. Do-do-do-do-do. Bow bow. All right, now back down. Because I actually want to go down there. Huh. Huh. Even deeper into the Underdark. Under the Underdark. Between long rests, some vendors restock their thieves' tools. Good to know. Huh? Look at this. It's a little church service going on. Boo! Pool drip. Kuotoa. Okay, these are all just, that's just
Seems like a good moment to talk.
They're all called Kuotoa.
Blood to fill your oceans. Oh, blessed Boal. Our bones to build your temple in the deep.
Oh, they're like little fish dudes.
Pure devotion washes over you, and with every surge, you feel a presence grow in response.
Word, priest. Promises. Your god wants proof. Wants blood.
You don't recognize the creatures, but this voice seems to have a hold over them.
You, our Lord of Murder, demands sacrifice. You will be an offering for the great god Boal.
Boal. Hold on, here we go. Baal is the god of murder. I am no one's offering. Think back to your studies of the Kuotoa and their gods for any useful information. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah.
Boal is not a recorded Kuotoa god, but the species is susceptible to mind control and trickery. This wouldn't be their first pretender god.
You people have a habit of having fake gods. You are listening to a falsehood! He is not your real god! Yeah, yeah.
Not real.
You sense a flicker of doubt, brief but enough. For an instant, the godly presence falters.
It's just a lousy red cap. Hey, cut it out! They think I'm God! Don't fuck up my cool plan! I am Boal, Lord of Murder, Viscount of Violence. This one lies.
Mouthfeel.
Thank you, Frank. Ooh. Hold on. Let me try that again. Wait. Don't judge me on that performance. Let me try that again. I am Boal, Lord of Murder, Viscount of Violence. This one lies! How was that? Did you guys like that? Yeah!
You feel the presence waver. One moment a god of awesome power, the next a common redcap.
Yo, Jack, you've spoiled my grift.
Bollocks! Don't do anything hasty now. The fish folk got plenty of power.
we can share? Blessed Boar. What? Shut it, you! I'm talking to my chosen. Chosen got power. You want power, don't you?
Liar! Destroy the pretender god, my chosen. Ooh. Might have to try this a couple times. Or not. Maybe we, you know, hey, old one and done.
No! 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 I'm the Lord of Murder! Me!
All these guys against this one dude. Impy, go forth! The Herald of Bual! Heh. Oh, in fairness, Bual's got some health.
Well, so much for peace. One day I'll catch a break.
We never use level 2 spell slots. Let's go! Yeah, Andy's frightened. And my children, I will sing you of the old-time battles. Yeah, it's tough to be a god. Impy! How dare you!
Pox-faced loon!
You pox-faced loon!
2 steps at a time.
Go, boys. Kill your fake god. The guy I stumbled upon you worshipping earlier.
Bye forever, pal.
I was like, man, I guess I'm gonna have to have her shoot her bow. Nuh-uh.
Easy.
Impale that trickster god. Attaboy, fellas.
You've slain the pretender. We knew in our hearts the god Boar was false. But
You were ready to kill me on his name.
we know you by your true name, Maklumpa.
It is I, Maklumpa.
All hail Maklumpa!
Hell yeah.
What is to be your first commandment, O great god?
A better name than Maklumpa, for one. Go out and build me an army. No more blood rituals. Yeah, just keep doing what you're doing. Perhaps you should study the teachings of my god. I feel like this is... Okay, this seems like a way for us to mess ourselves up. Because they'll be like, your god? Maybe no more blood rituals? That's the good guy answer, right? We're playing Granticus like a good guy, and he'd be like, stop all the murdering. Go out and build me an army is pretty good, though. But that implies that the blood rituals continue. And I don't think that's I don't think that's something we'd be that's not something Granticus is about.
You test us, Great One. There are other ways of showing devotion. Strangulation, perhaps. No matter. Your glory will be sung, Great Maklumpa.
And don't mind me searching his body for anything valuable. Your god needs gold. Behold, I say. Also, I'll ransack your gilded chest as your god, for your fish is my fish. Mm.
Never wanted the easy path.
Ooh, hidden chest. It's like, this seems weirdly specific. Let it be known, one of the best D&D characters I've ever seen someone roleplay was Chromagil, granted is used to being elevated god status. It's so funny that, like, I mean, I'm glad people liked Chromagil and everything, but, like, I'm going to level with you guys. But by that point, I was kind of tired of D&D and didn't really want to play anymore. And then we were, like, given the mandate of, like, oh, by the way, you're going to need to make a new character, and we're kind of starting over. So I made Chromagil with the express purpose of being a character who would have the fewest interactions. I tried to make something that couldn't speak, that would be incapable of really contributing to anything beyond combat, where I could just shut my brain off and just try to do whatever hit the most numbers. And then everybody loved him, which is, like, super funny to me.
Don't be shy.
But I'm glad everybody liked him, but understand that the guy you like so much was created out of desperation to almost not play the game. I didn't mean to add to wares, but whatever.
Let's move. Defender of the people.
Please don't blow up. Dang. Well, that's why we sent her over there alone.
This'll be fun.
Yeah, many things are made out of dumb desperation, basically. But I guess that's the moral of the story here is, you know, just go ahead and try your dumb idea. Maybe it'll work out way better than you think it will in other ways.
And move.
Come along, everybody. Kind of hate that they all have to jump one at a time, but what can you do?
Well, well, well.
All right. Let's see.
Long road ahead.
Oh, it's trapped, too.
Wonder what's past this.
There we go. Another medium armor. When the wearer heals a creature, it automatically disengages and won't trigger opportunity attacks. Dang. We might need to get medium armor on Granticus. A dirt mound? I guess it was just a
Light on my
empty mound of dirt. All right.
Bet that will fit in my pack.
Give me your bullywog, trumpet. There's our thieving tools. Yeah, I don't think... I feel like I've seen one other empty dirt mound in this game. I definitely don't think it happens very often. Chromagil reignited my interest in that campaign. That's pretty funny to me. I mean, it was fun, and I don't think it wasn't any fault of Zito or anything for me. I think it just went too long, and it being a game that I wasn't super familiar with and playing it once a week just kind of made me not have a ton of fun with it. I don't think it was really anyone's fault, just not a good To have to perform and learn how to play a game at the same time that everyone else knows how to play is a weird feeling, I guess is how I'll put it.
Dad, sorry I stopped writing. We ran out of paper on the road. I got this from the druids. Maybe that's why they're so mad at us. I hope this can find you. Zevlor says you got lost and that our old house is gone. But I read a book that says all rivers find their way into the Styx. When you get it, you can write me back in Baldur's Gate. Or maybe come visit. I'll write again when I can get more paper. Donnie.
Did we meet Donnie? Was he one of the tieflings we knew? Was he one of the kids? He had a much better understanding of writing than the kid who wrote me a thank you letter.
Something over there.
Here we go. This ain't an empty dirt mound. It's a basically worthless treasure chest, though. Thank you, letter kid wasn't smart enough to resist harpies. I mean, in his defense, harpies are infamous for being deceptive. The ecstasy of murder? Hold on, what's that about? Once Baal's favor has quickened within one of his beloved murderers, the bliss of his love is nigh indescribable, for he blesses his loyal with a new sensation. A mindless, instinctual, primal sensation that comes from within the bowels. An erotic spasm that washes over the killer in the moment of murder. It is said that in that instance, his divine essence can almost be tasted. Forsake all other hedonism, acolytes, for nothing can compare. Until the true ecstasies of murder wash over you, initiates. This scroll contains a prayer you may say after a kill, calling for the Lord's disgrace to find its course in your body. So those ball folk, a little messed up, huh? We need every penny. Spared no expense. All right. Hey, we'll turn on this torch. It's dark down here. We don't all have dark vision after all. Should have added that to wares. Well, hey, all right. We converted these guys to worshiping Granticus. Or Makumpla, or whatever. Feel like we done some good down here. But I'm getting the vibe that that's all that's down here. Just a couple hops. When I see those things, I'm just going to blow them up on sight.
There's tunnels everywhere. Who would dig these?
Dude, we just fought the bullet. Come on. I know the game like wants you to fail the nature check or whatever, or like get the dice roll, but I feel like I should have at least had like quad advantage on that, or just made it, you know, you've gained the knowledge. You know a creature attacks via burrowing down here. Because you have faced it. But, you know, maybe that's just something Granticus wouldn't put 2 and 2 together on. Be like, boy, remember that bullet we almost killed?
This drow's body is crushed. Must have fallen from pretty high up.
Scroll fireball, there it is. You tried to warn me. One favor, one faithful servant. I like using these books as like voice acting practice. I try to just put on a different character for each one. One favor, one faithful servant. That is all I summoned. No more and no less than Malice Do'Urden ever had, or indeed the mother of lusts herself. The yokel? The yok? Is that a D&D word? Yokel? I've never heard that. The yokel was quite a sight in all its forms. I'd read of its foul odor, but I found it intoxicating, like rosewater. So it smashed a few artifacts, hissed at a master. The Archmage should have revered me for such a conjuring. Instead, he threatened to curse me, to make me a Drider. And yet my time will come. Soon I will return to Minzobarenzen. That's like a big drow city, right? I should know that one. Soon I will return to Minzobaranzen and Sorcerer. Then the Archmage will worship me. I will be served. Poor dude. Fell off a cliff and died. But he did make a thing or whatever. This is a quest item, so I guess I'll take it with me.
Thinks I spotted something.
Oh, a fake platform. It's Mega Man time. All right, I'm going to need you guys to be doing checks on all these. Make sure they're not fake ledges, because I'm pretty sure that's a hint to tell me that that's what killed that guy. Oh, we failed some investigations. I don't think this is real. Guys, come up here with us. We need your eyes. Also, I don't think I can jump high enough for most of these. Karlak, I'm going to have to rely on you. Real. Okay. Okay, I think that one's fake. We haven't triggered a search for this one yet, so I hope it's real.
What's that now?
Okay, that one's fake. We failed a different search, though, which might be that one. Because I feel like this one has to be real for us to get up there. Please? Okay. All right. Oh, we can't reach that Sylvan Stone? Hell yeah. No drops, baby.
Hello.
Oh, failed something. To the mushroom circle. Hey, now we can teleport up there.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Whee!
Glad that caught my eye.
And this is the reveal that...
Another
Badabo!
Is anything real down here?
Fake walls on fake walls on fake platforms down here in the Underdark. And look at that. Now we're back in the Hag's fort. So this was another way down to the Underdark. In case you were curious. Whee!
Swift as my
Now
feet
let me
can
back
carry
out. The illusion. It's fooling me.
Might be useful.
I don't remember if Sylvan Stone is used in any potions that I actually will make, but I might as well pick it up when I see it. Well, all right. We got fish people to start worshiping us. We got a memory shard about an adamantine forge. Uh-oh.
Hints of weave, too.
Something's
Might just
up.
be trouble afoot.
Oh, that thing's shooting a laser at us. Okay. Block line of sight. Hmm.
Adventure awaits. Reminded. Heading out.
Ooh. Actually, hold on. Is this... Okay, it has negative electric resistance, but I'm not seeing anything about resisting... Ah, damn. Uh-oh, we're right out in the open. Will, you might be dead. Actually, wait.
Well met.
No, I didn't want to do that. This is not the time to talk.
Sharp as ever.
I forgot. Will, you should still have an action, so you can dash. You can dash. Oh, I've ended your turn. You can dash.
Heading out.
Come on, let's go. Marching.
All right, if we're all behind this rock, I don't think it has a way to shoot us. Impy! I'm gonna need you to be somewhere safe, Impy. If something happens to you, I don't know what I do.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Lost and restored.
Excuse me. Yeah, you can't do shit.
Certainly.
Oh no, there's that one up there now. Well, we'll finish off that one. So now we know that's not a threat. And we can come back over here where that one can't see us.
Defender of the people.
Although, is that implying that it's going to shoot me through this rock?
A word, if I may. Keeping pace.
Wah!
What a charmer.
All right. Okay. I was like, how much movement do I have? Sturdy. When you hit that deals at least 10 damage, can hurt it, and it takes like quarter damage from piercing, so not worth it. Even arrows will do nothing. They will do nothing.
Looking ahead. What path lies before me?
This part's fun. Did you do it on your first playthrough? Yes. Although, oh geez, sorry, Karlak. For this part, ow! How many shots do you get? Okay. For this part, I had a druid with call lightning, so I just was blasting all the turrets as I went by them and like blowing them up in one shot a turn. But they deactivate once you like get inside, I think, and do a little bit of stuff. Wee. All right, let's see. Damn. Okay, I was hoping that would work.
Hey, good looking.
Just go, Karlak.
All right.
Get behind cover. And then push this over on top of it. Actually, I bet you can totally break this. And I bet that would absolutely work.
Still alive. So that's progress.
I know Impy is technically Will's familiar, but I feel like he belongs to the party. We all get a little bit of Impy stock.
Should mind my step.
At the ready. The path less traveled.
Wait, can you not run up that? This requires a jump to go up? Come on! Oh, game, you have let people climb gaps bigger than that. Oh, I thought that wall was going to block. Oh, I don't get another free cast of this? Shoot. Uh-oh. That makes this a little bit more... Hey, you know what? Sorry, Will. You'll be fine. And then Will's like, yes, I will, because you're going to be taking those hits, Gale. Ha 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 ha. Bye. Because I'll be safe. Back here where Karlach was safe.
Soldier. On my way.
Never a dull moment.
I didn't see anything about thunder resistance or whatever.
One day I'll catch a break.
Run! Gale! Just put up a magic shield or something, dude. What? Like, this has to be something that you can target and blow up, right? Like... Oh. Figured force damage would be the best thing for blowing it up and knocking it down. Maybe bludgeoning, which none of us really have. I guess Karlach has a hammer she could use. Is this the window? Yeah! This is such a fun troll window, because you're like, oh, there's the way in! And then you pop in and it's another turret waiting for you.
What next?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Bards seem like a super fun way to play through this game, from what I can tell. I feel like a lot of stuff has really interesting Bard-only interactions.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
I applaud your taste. Right away.
Take cover, Gale! It's like Gears of War, Gale, your favorite video game. You have to duck behind cover so the guns don't hit you.
Let's march.
Definitely little situations like you have to jump over this 2-foot lip. I disagree with.
Uh-huh.
All's well that ends, well, not as bad as it could have.
Okay, the front door's just locked.
Good idea.
This might use up all of our movement and we may be toast. Gonna have to dash. And behind this pillar, surely we will be safe. Oh, uh-oh. Game saved for itself. That's
One with the weave.
usually signs of something to come. I'm one with the weave.
It shall be done.
Wizard's Tower is his sanctum. Private place for research and respite. But as this wizard's not home, I say we take a peek.
Oh, Gale, you're just dangerously curious in all things arcanic, huh?
2 steps at a time.
That sounds like a good way to fall over. I forgot Impy died. Gale, I am going to need you because you're like the only one who can really bust these things up. Well, you can't get the Susser flower or whatever until coming through here, right? Because, like, this is where it is. Because you have to get the flower down at in the backyard of this place. Oh, there's another place with it? Okay. Then I don't think I ever found that. Because I thought this was the one and only Susser flowers in this backyard. From what I remembered.
Defender of the people.
That's the way we need to go. Will, or Gale. Oh, you've already... Oh, this was your turn.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
And everybody else's turn. We're not moving until Gale blows that up.
Good meal.
Which way to the nearest library? I venture forth.
I venture forth. Nice. 70 damage. Alright. I think so long as we don't go over here for now, you don't have to worry about
no one stopped me yet.
Being turn-based.
Let's see what this does. Time to press
Famous
ahead.
last words. Broken machinery. Yeah, there aren't any security things on this floor.
Always room for more.
Grab ourselves some cool mushrooms. I'll take that. And that. And that. A threadbare book. And a supply pack. Also, uh-oh. Granticus is starting to get over encumbered. We're going to need to find a vendor to sell all our things. This threadbare book looks like it once contained a play, but most of it has been lost to time, vermin, and an unfortunate ink spill. Only 2 full sentences are distinguishable. How can I trust? How will I ever know? How can I show myself, my darkest me?
Seems like the owner was quite the literary type.
And a bit goth. Okay, maybe our backpack's filling up enough that totally figure something out. Oh, this should all be at camp. What are we doing holding all this? That's some unnecessary weight for us. Sparkle hands. Lightning charges. No one really uses that, so we're just gonna... Wait, can Gale eat this? I wasn't looking at it. No. Add to wares. Add to wares. If Gale can eat it, maybe we'll keep it. Boy, Gale can't even eat that. That crown seemed like something that would totally be up his alley. That Karlach should be... What are we doing? Karlach, hold that ring. Thank you.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Add all these rings to wares. I think he's already just got a better version of that armor.
Is that blood? No.
So this can probably just be sold too. Boy, next vendor we find better have a lot of gold on him.
These boots have seen everything.
If we can pick out the stuff Gale can eat, we can make him carry that stuff. Not a bad idea. How do we get down from here again? One of these ways surely has a drop down point. I mean, that's probably too far for us. Oh wait, we can drop down here also. But I think that's a far enough fall that you take damage. Is that the only way? Might be the only way. Those almost look like climbable vines. Does Gale have feather fall? He might. Let's get us all in position first. If he doesn't, we probably have a scroll for it.
Your desire.
Don't look like it. But he does have the scroll for it. So, what if we learned it? Oh, he does know the spell. We just have to prepare it. Which we don't have to do at camp, right? We can just do that anywhere? There we go. Oi, fellas. I just remembered.
All right. What now?
It's only 10 turns. Move!
If not over, then through. Something over there.
If only I was small.
Don't mind if I do.
Give me that bullywag. Here we go. Here's our creepy susser flowers.
It feels like my magic is getting drained.
I don't. Now, I feel like if Gale holds this stuff, it should just kill him, right? So wait, where's... Someone didn't make the jump. What are you doing up there, Karlach? Your feather ball's about to run out! No! Damn it. The AI pathing in this really sucks some horse shit.
Can't give up now.
And we don't even have any short rests left.
Bet I can crack that open.
Nice. Nat 20 on this mundane lock.
Should mind my step. More for me.
Something over there.
What if this susser bloom I picked up, I put in this magic chamber? He said he was being drained, but we don't know how fast or much. He might have a lot of magic in the tank, so to speak. Fair. He does have, like, the big ball of weave or whatever inside of him, so maybe it just takes a while. We blew up that one. Fake cutscene. Yeah, Karibo. I kind of hate the AI in this game sometimes, too. Like, having NPCs know how to path to you, making, like, townsfolk and NPCs not freak out if you've got a summon with you, and having NPCs understand where your AoEs are so they don't walk into them and then become aggro because they walked into your thing that was sitting somewhere clearly. An introduction to the weave. Gale, you could use this. But here, don't worry. You can also use these scrolls. The Anti-Magic Properties of Susser Tree Flowers by L. de Hurst. For those knowing about susser trees, their magical properties have always been a topic of debate. Not only their ability to create an anti-magic aura, which is complete enough that even those unattuned to the weave can feel its effect, but also, and most interestingly to those living in the world above, the ways its roots, bark, and flowers can be harnessed to make magical items. Rumors of such items are rare, but spread in settlements bordering the Underdark. Their existence, however, has never been confirmed by any of our clerics, nor by any other reputable scholars. I hypothesize that these items are no mere legends, and indeed, in this treatise? I've definitely read this word before, but I don't think I've ever actually heard it spoken. Treatise? Treatise? But in this treatise, I will endeavor to explain how I myself created items that have anti-magic properties, and that use the magical absorptions of susser tree flowers as a power source. Lines have been drawn on the following pages, as if the author intended to fill them with writing, but the remainder of the thin book is blank. Dude never got to finish his notebook. You know what? I know there's a fight somewhere in this tower, so how about we do a long rest? Which I think is our first long rest in the Underdark, baby. First time taking a nap underneath the earth. And we brought our doggies with us. Scratch and Halson, our two doggies.
Oakfather's blessings to you.
Why do you want to go to Moonrise Towers?
Those illithid creatures threaten the natural order. It's my duty to do what I can to stop them. There's also the Shadow Curse. It's an affront and must be cleansed.
Treaties. Okay, thank you.
Thorm and his dark justiciars years ago, but I failed to prevent him from unleashing darkness.
Dude, if I could turn into a dog to play with a dog, I would 100% do that all the time.
Moonrise, perhaps I can lift this curse, just as you find a cure for your infection.
I mean, would you like to travel with me? Would you like to bring your bear strength to the fights we have? Because that could probably be helpful. Look at Karlach back there dancing. Is that why you went with Aradin? You thought you might find this route to Moonrise?
Precisely. Then perhaps I could have done something about both the Shadow Curse and Ceramorphosis aberrations. But in my eagerness, I put far too much faith in the abilities of Aradin and his band. We didn't even get close.
Aradin was kind of a pussy. We shouldn't have followed him. It was a huge mistake. But how are you faring out here at camp?
Wonderfully. If I'm honest, the grove was too comfortable for my tastes. I felt removed from nature. I'll miss my books. That I can find all the wisdom they contain out here, firsthand.
It was funny. I watched the D&D movie that came out this year the other night, and after playing this, it feels like such a I mean, the movie was fun. I didn't dislike it. I'd say it's like a solid 7, 8. But it feels like such a we're gonna name drop this D&D thing right here. If you know what we're talking about, you're gonna know this thing that we're saying is a thing that exists. And it was so funny just hearing them mention places that I've heard through this game. Like, I definitely heard, I think they mentioned Baldur's Gate, Winterfell, and another big city that I know I've heard of, Waterdeep, maybe. And then they also mentioned the Emerald Grove. And I knew about Thay necromancy because of the book we find. But it was just funny to me. Like, just being like, oh, that's just like the druids at Emerald Grove. Looks at camera. Like, you'll find plenty of books before long. I keep coming across them everywhere.
Is that so? Well, nature does abhor waste. I will keep watch, thank you. I had a feeling time in your company would prove fruitful.
It's so awkward how they have him hang out with you before he joins the party proper. I'm really confused why they thought that that's how they would do it.
Well met.
Well met. Thought you'd have more to say. Gale, you got anything? But not anything that's going to make everyone think we're boyfriends? If you ever feel the Netherese magic overtaking you, what'll you do?
If it should ever come to that, if I ever know I am no longer able to stop it, I will do anything I can to ensure no one but me pays for my mistakes. I will find the remotest place on the surface of Faerun, or perhaps far below in the depths of the Underdark. I will await that death, alone. I promise I will not betray your trust.
Getting a little dramatic for me, Gale. I was just doing an icebreaker here.
If worst comes to worst, I will be long gone before the curtain falls.
What do you think about us having a vampire in the camp?
I know what it is to hunger. And I know what it takes to keep that hunger under control. He's done that so far, despite his condition. So long as he sates his appetite elsewhere, I'm happy to give him the benefit of the doubt.
I think they did it this way due to the quest you do before recruiting him. Like, it would be awkward if he was a party member and then went, gotta leave your party so I can do this thing. Do you mean the little thing that he has to do in Act 2? Because I don't feel like there's anything, like, we find him in Act 1 imprisoned. And, like, I feel like after we bust him out, in my head, there's no reason for him to not basically join your party then and there. Well, after you bust him out and deal with the goblin threat. Once you fix the stuff with the grove, I guess what I'm saying is I don't understand. Yeah, okay, the Act 2 quest where you guard the portal. That, I feel like, is a small enough thing where I would completely be okay with them being like, he's just going to step away for a second. You got to have another member in your party. Like, I feel like that's realistic, and enough campaigns do stuff like that to where that wouldn't feel out of place. But I don't know. Maybe they're just like, nah, if he's the linchpin of your team's strat and it all flows around house and synergy, be a problem for him to just leave here. But like my counter to that is I almost feel like everyone who joins in Act 2 and beyond feels like they come in too late to feel like they matter. Like, I feel like Act 1 is where we set up so much groundwork for so many characters that everybody after that feels like a, hey, if you need someone to fill a slot, you can. Because, like, I didn't, in my other playthrough, I did not use anyone who did not join in Act 1. Because it just felt like I didn't care about them. I already had plot lines I was running with these other party members, and at no point did it ever feel like they really presented intriguing plot lines for me to follow. Also, from my understanding, a lot of the characters they add in Acts 2 and 3 are just callback to previous Baldur's Gate characters, so it really feels like you're not really supposed to use these. These are just like a wink and nod to people who like Baldur's Gate. Which is, like, still cool. I'm glad they're there, but I don't see me really going out of my way to use them compared to all of the way more interesting and, in my opinion, well-written characters they present. Halsin is, like, the one exception where I feel like he feels like he could have been a full member, and he's got enough stuff to do that you could have made that interesting. But because of how they make you wait to have him, it just feels awkward to, like, hold a space in your party for him to join. I also don't know anything about Minthara's storyline. I know she can join too, but I think she technically joins in Act 2 also, so she might be better and more what I'm thinking. I don't think I got anything else to say to you. I don't really know what I was doing there. Minthara is still incredibly bugged. Oh man, I'm doing a playthrough with a friend. I like that these are all stacked. But I'm doing a playthrough with a friend, and we purposely went a little evil so we could have Minthara join, because I was just curious as to, like, I don't even know what class she is or like how she plays at all. Wait, where'd the one I split go? Did I just delete these supply packs? Because that really sucks if that's what just happened. Because I just want to use one supply pack. Why are they all stacked on each other?
What's inside?
Lots of UI stuff I would change in this game if I could. Oops. Didn't want that. Like the sleep thing automatically picking a whole stack and not having a way to just pick one of this stack, please. Seems like a crazy thing. Like, I don't understand how that happens. How'd you follow me all the way down here, little guy?
Creature.
I'm not upset,
it's the
but
owlbear cub you rescued.
who? I want the like, you know, the telltale show me the percentage of people who picked this, and this better be freaking 0. Who would attack this little guy coming up here? Oh no! Wait, we got inspiration. Okay, there we go.
The cub tilts his head. He does not trust you. Yet.
He doesn't trust me yet, then I'll keep my distance.
He steps closer, hesitantly.
The hand that feeds is the hand that's loved. It'll never leave your side now.
Alarmed by your companion's approach, the cub turns
Gale!
and runs.
You ruined it!
Stand corrected.
Now the owlbear will never join the camp.